Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and my lethal Warlord run. We have been building up our base, and we've got a fair number of materials, but then we've also spent them all. So we're down to 2 materials again, and I don't even have anything to put in this front yard slot. So we should probably go out and try to get some more. I'm thinking of driving west, because even though like the sheds that I can see don't have any materials in them, there's a few footprints here on the map that show me there are more sheds. And that makes me think that there's a decent chance of me finding some more materials if I head west. So I think that's going to be my goal. How well are we equipped here with Theodore? He's got a baseball bat. He's got a 1911, some bullets. He does not have a suppressor. And that seems like a problem. I think I have just upgraded my workshop. So maybe suppressors are on the menu now. There it is. 80 parts? I've got 80 parts. Yeah, let's do one improvised suppressor. Now, this is the lethal zone, so suppressors don't work as well here as they do in other places. But it is better than nothing. I've also got some fire as a backup, and I've got some good heals, kind of some excessively good heals, but it's what I've got. And I'm wondering, I could probably improve on this baseball bat. Like, this fencing tool, its knockdown isn't as good, but its dismember and impact and lethality are higher. I've also got the option of a big giant weapon, but that seems like a lot. So let's switch to the fencing tool. And I think that's about... Oh, wait, I can have a primary. Ooh. So somebody was telling me in one of my comments that equipping someone with the BAR would be a good idea, because at least when they're an NPC around base, they'll have a very hard-hitting weapon to use on the zombies. So I think that's a good choice. I'm not sure if I want it on the character I'm running around with right now, but I mean, he should at least have something, right? So yeah, let's do this. Let's equip that. Let's bring some bullets for it. Now, I don't think I've got a backpack that would be an improvement. I mean, I guess this ultralight pack just reduces my weight without changing the number of slots I have, so maybe that's worthwhile. And, oh yeah, there's a mission. Somebody wants some plague samples. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I am, however, going to get some more parts out of that. Okay, we've done our preparations. Let's drive west. We've got plenty of gas. I've decided to be on the right side of the screen instead of my usual left. I usually put my head on the left side of the screen. Oh gosh, screeners. When I'm going after bounties, because the bounties appear under here. Also when I'm doing a lot of missions. But right now, I'm just out scavenging, and it actually might not be bad if you could occasionally see how much gas I've got in the car, which I'm usually covering up. Okay, so we're going to go down this way. We're going to go around the bend. And then I think the places I was targeting are actually like out this way. That building's a barn. Ooh. I gotta be careful. Like, part of me wants to just keep my eyes glued to the mini-map, but part of me recognizes that as a bad plan. Oh, there's a lot of you. Okay. So I'm mostly trying to lead them away from the car so I can get back in eventually. But I'm trying not to kill them, because there's a plague heart right nearby. And the last thing I need is for that to get complicated. Whoa, hello. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, I've earned rewards points. Thanks for telling me. That's very relevant to what I'm doing right now. Okay, yeah, so when you're doing early scavenging right near your home in the lethal zone, it's easy to go full stealth all the time. And one advantage of full stealth, and I think a commenter pointed this out to me too, and I'd forgotten about this. Stealth kills, I think, do not alert Plague Hearts. So if you can do a stealth kill, do it, if you want to keep the Plague Hearts asleep. I wonder if this door opens without resistance. Yes. Okay. Let's close it. But yeah, so early in the game, it's easy to just go all stealth all the time. But later on, as you start having to drive to more distant places, it gets more complicated because you always make a bunch of noise as you roll up. Okay, so this is a hunting shed. This is a shed full of weapons, not a shed full of materials. So, okay, a secure case. That's going to be heavy. I love how I'm surrounded by zombies, and so, like, the soundtrack is thinking I'm in the middle of an adventure that I'm not necessarily having right now. Okay, so a crossbow would not be a bad thing to bring on stealth missions. I'm going to try to take some of this stuff back to my car. Hopefully the zombies have moved on a little bit. Okay, we got that one. This is the closest one. I think I can kill this one without the other one seeing. This is very exciting music for what I'm doing. All right. Oh no! I didn't clear this out last time. Well, that's garbage. All right, well, I guess... I did a bad job. I guess we'll drop that in there. We'll try to go get one more thing. But then this mission's kind of a bust unless... Yeah, and the other shed doesn't have materials in it, so I'm not even going to try to go over there. I guess we'll just grab the rest of these bolts. All right, well, this first mission's a bust, but we've learned some things. Oh, yeah, so now I remember at the end... Oh, wait, no, that was 2 missions ago. I was going to say, at the end of the last episode, didn't I, like, face an emergency as soon as I came home and I had to abandon the car? That might have been episode 2. Episode 2 was definitely the one that ended with... Oh, no, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. Okay, I hope I zoned that screamer before he had a chance to scream. Yeah, there was like the whole, surprise infection thing at the end of episode 2. But I think episode 3 also may have ended with me alerting, alerting a feral as soon as I came home. Oh, dang it. I was going to try to take out 2 screamers with that door, but then I lost the door. Well, hopefully it didn't spawn too many zombies and the zombies won't find me. Alright. So, I'm going to get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, we're out of storage for ammo? Really? Okay, well, we'll do something about that, I guess. Let's actually not carry the BAR ourselves. Let's carry this hunting crossbow. And then the pistol is just backup. I was trying to think, what do I actually need in an emergency? Because I'm nervous about going out unprepared. But I'm also nervous about not having enough space in my backpack to carry enough stuff. I haven't collected a stable of... high-capacity backpacks. least it's daylight. Alright, so we're going to fix this thing. Get my door back. Now we're going to head back to the same place. Finish another freaking screamer. We're going to finish raiding that one spot. Though, actually, oh, wait a minute. Well, I was about to say, I should stop and make sure I use that ammo so it's not wasted, but then I'm surrounded by zombies. So, let's quickly... What can I use the ammo for? I think the best thing I can probably do is go to the storage and do that. Like, just give myself some random ammo. Good, that gets me below 25. Just give myself some random ammo because, I mean, I'm low on everything, you know. So, it's probably not going to hurt me to get some extra. I mean, maybe it gave me nothing but 5.56, which I don't think I can fire right now. In which case, bleh. But, oh, good, you. All right. I don't know if that Pharaoh's going to follow me all the way over here or not. How are we doing? Okay, nope. I'm going to run in circles again because I really just don't want to get into a whole bunch of zombie fights. Because while I think even in the lethal zone, you know, 3 zombies isn't that big of a deal, next to a plague heart that I don't want to wake, it's a bad idea. Oh, they're all... Oh, interesting. They're all returning to the last place they saw me. They chased me for a while. They lost me, but now they're coming back. I wonder if that's just, like, regression to the mean? Like... They're just coming back here because I led them to a weird place that doesn't connect to a lot of places. And so the natural movement for them is to just come back to where they were. Oh gosh, okay. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Playing too many different games and like losing track of what buttons do. I was not trying to use a consumable there. I was trying to run. Not that I've played a game recently where running is on RB. I think that maybe like Hitman might have running on RB. I'm not sure. Most games do not. Okay. So yeah, it used to be, early on in the game's development, if you interacted with a Horde member at all, the entire Horde would be alerted. What was that? And now, I don't think that's the case. I think that if a member of a Horde sees you, then the whole Horde is alerted. But I don't think any interaction does it. Now, I'm not sure if this crossbow or if these behind-the-back kills of an alerted zombie, if those count as stealthy. Like, when I'm sneaking, the zombie isn't aware of me and it's dead before it gets a chance to be aware of me, and I'm doing one of these explicit stealth kills, I'm pretty sure that doesn't wake a plague heart. But does a silent gunshot or crossbow kill count as a stealth kill? Oh, what was that? Get away from me, whatever you are. And does, like, just any behind-the-back close combat kill count as a stealth kill for those purposes? Because I just did a bunch of those. I mean, it didn't tell me the plague heart was stirring, but I also didn't do a lot of them. So, you know, there could be lots of explanations for that. Definitely not going to fast search. Oh good, useless soda can bomb. Okay, I think this is similar to my current 1911, except the range and durability are better. I think I'll swap it out. And then let's... Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't have room to mess with the suppressor. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of... Oh, there's a zombie inside. Oh, did he see me? No, I think you're just crawling through windows for no reason. All right. So I'm going to drop something in here, maybe that. And then I'm going to equip my new Surplus 1911 with better stats. No, wait. First, I'm going to equip that. I'm going to detach its mod, then equip the Surplus one, then attach the mod to the new guy. Okay. Yes, inventory shenanigans that everybody loves to watch. And I think we've done what we can here. So, to my west, there are potentially some more sheds. And what I'm really looking for is materials. So let's see if we can find a spot that has materials. That's a whole horde of zombies with a screamer. And no materials. That has materials, that doesn't. Okay, so this is my target. And this is the least zombieful place that I've seen since I arrived so far. I guess I... Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh, get off me. What the heck? There's a juggernaut here? I was just saying this is a place without as many zombies. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, everybody run this direction. Nope. Okay, just keep hitting wrong buttons. Yeah, he's frustrated, but I don't think he sees me. Gotta pay attention to that ammo count for the, What the heck? Okay, I guess he does know where I am. I don't know how he figured that out. Guess I gotta run further. I mean, he probably just kept running in the most reasonable direction and just sort of found me randomly. Now, I could actually move to this place. I don't know how I'm doing on the influence side. 591. Probably not enough to claim a new base. It wouldn't be bad to be more centrally located over here. Let's just see. Let's see what it would take. I mean, it would take killing a plague heart, first of all. Because this place is in plague territory. So maybe I don't worry about it right now, but in fact, it might not even tell me the cost. As long as it's in plague territory. Oh, come on. Okay, Plague Heart is stirring. So, yeah, we need some caution here. Okay, yeah, so the Juggernaut has sort of lost the plot now. And his horde is, like, trapped behind a fence. I might actually be able to run. Yeah, looking at the sound ripples on my mini-map, this running is not attracting zombies from very far away. So I can, hopefully... This whole expedition has just been to do this one thing. Just to come in here and look for materials. But yeah, I'm going to have to get out of here because I don't want to kill any more zombies in this area. Even in stealth, I don't want to risk it if I may be a misunderstanding how things work. Okay. We got the materials. And I don't think we identified any other places that we super wanted to search. I mean, like, maybe if we head up there, that's definitely out of range of the current Plague Hearts. Maybe there's another thingy I could get up there. All right. I'm trying to get into this. Oh my gosh, they destroyed the car. While I was running away from the Juggernaut, he wrecked my car. Do I even have the ability to replace it? I don't have anybody with knowledge of mechanics. Okay. All right. I am on foot. I have to get home on foot. I guess I'll bring the most valuable stuff. I'll leave. I mean, I want this car back eventually. You know what? Might as well get some cardio, right? I don't want to fight any zombies. If I end up desperate like a... Oh, wait, there was a feral this direction, wasn't there? Hold on. There's a feral that direction. Okay. Well, we'll want to stay on this side then. Yeah, if I end up chased by a feral, I'm not sure what I'm doing without a car. I don't think we put toolkits here, but just in case. Oh, a pack of menthols. Not quite what I had in mind. But, I'm just posing by a wrecked car. In case that ends up being valuable to my thumbnail. I'm betting the title of this episode is going to be something along the lines of get... Oh, frack. Holy crap. Wow. Running around in the lethal zone without a car, that is the last thing you want to see coming at you. Oh, hey, somebody's got a prepper ant mission. Is it possible this was spawned for it? What's in the back? Nothing. Dang. If I need a new car, though, the prepper ant mission might be a way to lean in that direction. Well, I am running low on time anyway. I had kind of a limited lunch break today. So once we get home, I think this episode is over. Presuming I do get home alive, this episode is over. But I think we know what the next one's going to be about. Oh, good, Juggernaut. The next one is going to be all about getting myself a car back. Either finding a good way to fix the one I've got, or getting access to a brand new one. Now, I've got a bunch of radio commands that I could use to call in. Whoa. I am seeing a serious frame rate spike here. This foliage is insane. Now, you can't actually hide in this foliage like you could in State of Decay 1. Unfortunately, I think that would have been a cool mechanic. But we do not have that mechanic in State of Decay 2. So it's deceptive, because you see other games that have like big, thick foliage like this. You can use it to hide from enemies. Not in State of Decay 2. They see right through it like it's not there. But yeah, that was a lot of foliage. I'm playing on, our high-spec machine. I'm kind of surprised that we were able to put that much foliage in one place. Foliage is expensive because, well, depending on how you do it, it's either got a lot of geometry or it's got a lot of alpha on it. And both of those things take a lot of effort to render. Whoa, what the heck? We got a zombie dryad over here. It's not like a rock where you can like do a very simple set of triangles and then cover it with, an intricate texture, or an intricate shader that's got, some like lighting information in it, and also just a lot of detail that makes it look like a complex shape when really it's like very low poly. You can do that with rocks. It is very hard to do that with foliage. Foliage needs a lot of little tiny pieces, kind of no matter what you do. The fewer tiny pieces you have, the more you need to fake it with transparent bits of the texture, which are also expensive in their own way. They're just different kinds of expensive, but there's no cheap version of foliage. Okay, we managed to get here. That's good. We're alive. I like being alive. And we've got some materials. I'm definitely going to drop this and this and this. The rest of this seems fine to hold on to for now. But yeah, I think next episode, maybe we'll switch over to Lasosa. Because I'm going to quit the game and come back, I don't know if his mission's going to respawn. But if it does, if we still have a prepper ant mission next time we show up, then we'll probably follow it up. I don't think it gives you a car in the first mission. So we'll probably chase that one down just to see what happens. But then we're going to be on a quest to get the ability to either repair or replace this car. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I've been complaining a lot that the latest update to OBS broke the connection with my Stream Deck, and I actually found a solution. It looks like if I just forced an update to the Stream Deck software, it worked just fine. So I've got that fixed at home. However, here at work, I still haven't set up the Stream Deck. We set up a new computer in here, and I haven't done it, so I got to fiddle around with stuff. I promise I'll stop complaining about this very soon. But here we go. There's my subscribe button. Here's links to other videos, including the next one where I'm going to try to get myself a car.